Here we are.
Hey, the last of the
high end.
It's actually not the last because behind us, if we unleash these cabinets, there's more last. But we only wanted to pick like 4 or 5 to show you.
Exactly.
We can't show you every vodka in America.
Right.
So here's the last. Here's the so-called, exclaimed king of the hill.
Exactly.
Grey Goose. Everybody's trying to knock Grey Goose off the mountain.
Off the pedestal. And it's been on the pedestal for like the past 5
it's hard.
to 8 years.
It's hard because you got so many, as many small people you got buying it, you got that many rich people buying it. Goose, you can find in the back of Bentleys. This might be the only thing you find in the back of Bentleys. You probably won't find Ciroc in the back of the Bentleys. That's just owned by entertainer on that side of the thing. You follow what I'm saying? But this is comfortable in a Bentley, Porsche, everywhere. This is high end, so-called expensive.
And even with that, we give it a fair assessment. We're not judging it based on how top status it is, and what you ought to drink. We want you ultimately to taste it and judge it for yourself.
Right. We put it last because it costs so much per bottle. Right. And we're telling you now, if you want an everyday drink, just something to come home with, have a cocktail, go to bed, watch TV, sports, or something like that, maybe you don't need to go this high. Right. But like my son said, you out, you cruising, you got money in your pocket, watch this word, you're trying to impress agents, customers,
clientele, or pretty lady somewhere.
Yeah, you might want to ride. You might want to ride like that.
You had to marry somebody that you buying this for. But beyond the hype and beyond the marketing and beyond the strategic marketing and the imagery, we want to taste this unbiased and give you a straightforward review.
I've tasted this before and I was very, very impressed. Can it be knocked off the pedestal?
I've had it in a few years.
Yes. Can it be knocked off the pedestal? Probably yes. Has it been knocked off the pedestal? No. Can it be knocked off the pedestal consistently? Probably no. So we just here to let you know, if I spend $80 for a half a gallon, is it worth it? We'll give you our best impression on whether you will or not. You see what I'm saying? But see, $80 to us is different than $80 to a rich person, which is a drop in the bucket.
Exactly, and this is made of France too.
Yes.
Now, this wasn't heard of. Now, when I say all this, I'm talking about America. Before 90, 89, 90, Grey Goose was unheard of in America. Now,
unheard of.
Now, in France, they may say, okay, yeah, Grey Goose is around for a while, so on and so forth.
It's not on the bottom. There's no history.
There's no history.
There's no
on the
legs.
Bottom, but this may have been known more in its country of origin. In America, 89, 90, 91, at first it came out, it was like, okay, Grey Goose. In the past 15 years, like that was 20-something years ago, in the past 15 years, they've been so aggressive, especially in the past decade. Not that, so-and-so drinks Grey Goose, but their marketing has been something to where everybody knows what Grey Goose is. Right. And it's something, I'm going to say real quick, America only has 316 million people. The world has 7 billion people. Think about that. Europe has millions of people. China has 1 billion people. India has 1 billion people. America has such an influence worldwide with a small number of the population that all its competition with cognac and Courvoisier, as Dad was saying, and now France was thought of as a vodka place. It was fine wine, Courvoisier, champagne, cognac for centuries. 1600s. So here we are, once again, Grey Goose.
Grey Goose.
that wasn't heard of in 1986 in America.
Right.
You know, just throwing a random year out there.
They found, you know, like I said, the other one was the #1 king. Give it to me one time.
You had Smirnoff was the king. Absolute was the queen.
Absolute came in.
Right.
Found a weakness in Smirnoff's armor, and then by clever marketing, Goose and everything slid in there, and they put a foothold down. They spent a lot of money establishing themselves.
Right.
And like I said, I would give them credit if they stated on the bottle or stated on the internet or history somewhere, 1800, or we've been in business since 1692.
Right.
Then you had a product that had legs and subsistence for a long time. This popped up, new product, new technology, whatever they did.
And one of the best, beautiful bottles, as you all know, that's ever been designed and manufactured.
You paid for some of this too.
Right.
You paid for a lot of it. Champagne limestone, and I mean, it's good. It's good reading. I think it was distilled quite a few times too. I thought it.
Now, I notice it says wheat.
Yeah, I said it earlier, but I didn't want to give it away early in the game. The other one we had in our very first episode, Vodka, was made from France, from French wheat. Go back and look at that first episode. France from French wheat.
Right.
I didn't want to let you know at the same time that Grey Goose was made from French wheat.
Right.
So there is a disparity. Vodka does not taste
French wheat, spring water,
yeah,
and champagne limestone. And
Vodka does not taste like Grey Goose by any stretch of the imagination.
Limestone bought
they both made with French wheat from France. It's up to you whether you want to spend $40, $50 more for your enjoyment.
Right.
So
and the champagne limestone, they probably shipped that in.
You know, you got to give it this. In order to sit in the back seat of the Bentley or the Rolls Royce Phantom,
or the Bentley of your mind.
And when somebody picks a bottle, go, oh, what's this? And it's champagne limestone rocks. You can't drink those, but it might have a certain filtration process. So I'm not going to go into that.
Right.
But anyway, we've left Grey Goose last because everybody's trying to knock it off the block. We're going to check it out, but we found a real good winner over there from Iceland.
Woo! Mama,
it doesn't have any advertisement except for us. You don't. We're not advertising.
Well, word of mouth.
Word of mouth.
Advertisement. Word of mouth. Oh,
Iceland. But we're going to see. We haven't tasted it yet. We're going to see if.
And they say unparalleled smoothness. We're going to give you an unparalleled, unbiased review.
Right.
So don't give us a hate mail.
I want to smell this last one. You smell anything different than the last one?
No, you don't smell no burn. You don't smell no.
The last thing before I even drank it.
All right.
The last time I drank Goose, #1, I drank it. I said, "This is some smooth stuff here." I mean, so the money was kind of worth it, and it still is kind of worth it. But this is put your stuff in order. Don't drink this when you don't need to spend that kind of money for every day. Like, well, I'm gonna watch TV, have me one shot, and go to bed, because you're gonna waste it.
You want to enjoy it when you're conscious of your environment.
You can't see the back of these playing cards, but this is like me and my son.
Yeah.
All in the proof. We got our own playing cards.
Thank you to Rose from Chicago who designed this. Yeah. She's a master artist.
These are our own playing cards. We got our own thing, baby. But anywho, here we go with our taste.
They ain't messing around. Very smooth.
It's like water off a duck's back. Now I'm gonna try it when it's cooled down. I like mine cool. You know, you get what you pay for with this. Goose.
Even better, it just
with a slight chill as it goes out. Like actually, you might think you're drinking water till you pass out.
Yeah,
it's that smooth. I mean, it is very
smooth. It is very It is very well composed, very well finished.
Maybe they didn't have to make the statement before 1985. Maybe they were this underground secret organization. We don't know. Bentley drivers and stuff, they repeat customers.
Exactly.
So people that buy this for special occasions or use it right. This is a use it right product here. If you got the money, use it every day. But like I said, we done went through about 15 different products for you to show you the different demographics, the different sales like lines and all that. So it's up to you to try them out.
They say, you know what, I want a martini only with Grey Goose because the Grey Goose compliments.
Yeah, if you say only with Grey Goose, I got a king by the way. I don't know what she playing.
Oh, well, you know what.
I was going Ace, but I couldn't leave. I got to leave room for my. Okay, right there.
It's very well done. They don't just say what they're gonna do; they back it up. They don't just it's a paragraph on the end. They back it up. Beautiful bottle, one of the best bottles in the industry.
Probably third off at the bottom.
Yeah, and proudly displaying friends. They back up what they do.
The product is A1. Grey Goose, still reigning king.
Still reigning.
And we'll come right back. We may do a Russian series for you.
Right.
And until then, it's all in the proof.